I knew it would come in waves, but I just didn't. I was comforting myself in thinking that no one cared about me. And so to see that, people really care, it just made it harder. It is Wednesday, February 28th, and I got laid off 2 days ago. So that's been really hard to adjust to. And at first I was telling myself, I'm in a corporation, a machine, it's not personal, no one really cares about me, so it's fine, it's just a business decision. But today I went into the office and everyone was just hugging me and telling me that they're sorry and just telling me that I'm gonna find something great. And yeah, it had nothing to do with my performance, so it was just a really sad goodbye. And I'm one of many employees that were let go. So Monday I cried out of shock in the meeting where I was told that my position had been eliminated, and I went home that day and I had scheduled a cycling class prior to knowing, so I went to my cycling class. My boyfriend bought me dinner and I felt all the feelings, and yesterday I went right into application, ramping up my resume mode and doing all the things. And because I was processing semi-quickly, I really thought I wasn't gonna feel bad today. And yeah, I knew it would come in waves, but I just didn't. I was comforting myself in thinking that no one cared about me. And so to see that, people really care, it just made it harder. I've just taught myself how to believe in myself and how to go for things that seem out of reach, and my job was very much a summation of me believing in myself and doing exactly what I knew I needed to do in my heart to get where I wanted to be in life. So yes, it's just a job, but it's just sad. I know I'll be okay. It just sucks. What I'm most scared of is the time off. Honestly, like having all my time back to myself. I put so much weight on every passing day. I've been like that for a long time, and I just always want to be making progress and doing things to advance myself in life and live a life that I'm really proud of. So I'm gonna really try my best to, use this time fruitfully and not put so much weight on it, and just focus on the things I can control and doing things I love that really just regulate my nervous system. Fun employment begins, I guess, next Monday. I am gonna go for a little walk before the sun sets because I need serotonin. My really sweet coworkers got me a cute little note. This represents Maple, my little black cat. Let's go on a walk. It's the next day. I'm getting ready to go into my last in-person day of work. I am packing up my home office. It's feeling just more real and wild with each passing day. I also just want to say to anyone who is experiencing the same thing that I'm going through right now, it's really easy to feel like it's just happening to you and why me? What did I do to deserve this? But you're not alone, and it's a time for reflection and redirection, and yeah, it's gonna be okay. Let's do this. I am ready. I'm ready for my last day in person in the office. Excited to see everyone. I'm also trying out a new hairstyle today, and I just thrifted this potentially vintage belt last week, so threw that onto my outfit. We've got this. Peach wants to join for the video. Mwah. That was weird. I didn't really see all the people I thought I was gonna see in office before leaving. So yeah, just didn't go how I expected. And I came home, took the pup for a walk, and I cleaned my desk. I'm so used to seeing 2 huge monitors, and I don't know, just being chronically working I don't really know what to do with myself. I know I need to eat lunch and just like nourish my body. I also tidied up my room in general a little bit just to like make myself feel better. The color yellow makes me really happy. I noticed last week when I made my bed and I put the yellow blanket on top that, I don't know, my mood just lifted. So just looking to get as much happiness and contentment in my life as I can. I'm hoping to really revamp like my morning and nighttime routine. We'll see what the future days hold. I think I'm gonna go to the gym and maybe dance, so. Mommy is fun employed, so I think you're gonna have to start bringing in some income, you know what I mean? You're kind of a freeloader. It is Friday, March 1st, so new month, new me. I go to therapy weekly, and I've been talking to my therapist about just like putting myself in uncomfortable situations, and it's actually something we were focusing on before I lost my job, and so I feel like this is almost just like a manifestation in my life of another way to practice being comfortable with the uncomfortable. I feel like I've lived in survival mode for a long time, you know, just in a hypervigilant state. Where it's been hard for me to create and focus on things I want to do, like be an entrepreneur and just like have fun doing creative endeavors, not caring if I'm good or not at that. But that's very hard to do when you put so much weight on every passing day like I tend to do. So yeah, I'm about to go to the gym again. I'm going to do a booty program. I'm really trying to practice non-judgment. My goal is to just redirect and keep moving. It is the next day. I went to the gym yesterday, as you know, and just got back from the gym again. I washed my hair yesterday, which is hours and hours long thing, unfortunately. Curly hair life. And I just went to Whole Foods. So wanted to show you what I got. It's like 65 degrees and sunny today. Even though I naturally run cold, I went out in, you know, top and shorts. I went for a little walk around a park by my gym before going to the gym. Then I went to the gym, and then I danced and worked out at the gym. And then I walked to Whole Foods after, and when I tell you, I was being pelted by debris, by leaves, by dirt, by plastic bags floating in the wind. Hey, Katy Perry. It was not okay. I'm trying to like romanticize my life more and go for more walks, and that was not fun, okay? It was not fun. But, okay, here's my haul. So, went to Whole Foods, my favorite place ever. These chocolate bars from this brand called Evolved. I got these flavors last week, and they're so freaking good. Ugh, I'm literally obsessed. So, this is my dessert typically. I have a big old sweet tooth, if you don't know. So I gotta get things to like quench my thirst for chocolate. And these literally quench my thirst. So I've been obsessed with Poppy, but specifically only the root beer flavor. I really like Olipop. That's always gonna be my first drink of choice, if you know me. I already ate one of these. I've been liking Chomps for some protein. These are also all for protein. They are collagen teas. My favorite flavors are these two. They also have a blue flavor, which I don't know what the flavor is for that one. But these two are my recommendations for you. And then I also like this one too. This one's like pineapple. But they each have 15 grams of protein in them. So really love them for that. I have a bunch more stuff to do today, like boring stuff that I need to do. But let's go outside with Maple for a second. I like the sun. She gets so happy out here. Be the cat in the sun. You happy? What are you doing? Oh, that's a happy girl. You're so dirty. Okay, I just realized I completely forgot to show you guys these. I've been putting MCT oil in my coffee like every day for about 2 months now, because I've heard about the positive effects on brain cognition, and for me, coffee makes me really jittery naturally. So since I started adding MCT oil, I don't really get coffee jitters, or they're way less than they typically were. And then I forgot to show you this. I'm obsessed with the Whole Foods 365 breakfast sausage. I have been trying to just find ways to incorporate more protein into my breakfasts in general. And I realized, oh, let me just add a little bit of breakfast sausage. But a lot of breakfast sausages are just really not good. And I'm just so happy I finally found one that I really like that isn't like gross, low quality meat. So yeah, I've been obsessed with those. Me again. It is Sunday, March 3rd. I'm feeling a little anxious today. I'm gonna go to a shuffle class today. I've kind of been going back and forth on it. If you don't know what shuffle dancing is, it is a footwork-based, really fun dance style. You've probably seen it on TikTok at this point. And I've done it casually since 2019, very on and off. So it's something that's hard for me to revisit at times because it's something I feel like I have failed at, you know? And not to get too much into that, but having all this alone time, I know I'm gonna be with my thoughts, and I think it's an opportunity for me to face the things where I've assigned meaning where maybe there's no meaning. I feel like I haven't been channeling my time as cleanly as I've wanted to, but I think I'm realizing I do need some time to process what's happened to me. I wasn't even let go a full week ago. I haven't been doing all productive things. I feel like a lot of what I've shown is me going to the gym, but I've also been watching a bunch of The Bachelor last night and this morning, and that's felt fun to just allow myself to be and to not have to make progress. I just feel like such an intense need to make progress, and I deleted Instagram off my phone. I just really want to use this time intentionally, and I don't think it's the time to accidentally compare myself to others and the journey of others, and that's okay. You know, I'm gonna come back to it. I just want to come back to it stronger and with an intention to share and connect in a really genuine way that hopefully makes others feel seen. That's really how I want to engage with others online. So I'm gonna go to this shuffle class today. I placed an order for a bunch of little mirrors, and they're gonna go on the French doors in here. I'll show you when it's all done. Hopefully they stick, because I am putting the mirrors on glass. Hopefully that works, but this is my chance to turn my living room into a little dance studio. It feels good to give time to things I've put aside. So I'm definitely practicing non-judgment and letting go. I'm feeling so nervous. I am at the dance studio. I've been here before for other shuffle dance classes, but I don't know. My stomach is churning. I probably didn't eat enough. Ugh. But face the fear and do it anyways, as they say. I'll see you guys after class. I just got back from my class. It was so fun. I reconnected with a lot of friends who I haven't seen in a long time, and the class just felt really, it was challenging, but the choreo itself was, like, it flowed well together. It feels intuitive once you have things kind of nailed down in your mind. I had a really good time. I'm super glad I went. That was very fulfilling, and it was just great connecting with everyone that I knew there and connecting with new people too. I'm excited to sharpen up the choreo, and yeah, I definitely needed that. Hiya. It is my first Monday of being unemployed. I have decided to experiment with time blocking and see what works best in what order. At least for right now, I really want to do my hardest responsibilities first. And so for me, that is movement and working out. I also want to implement the job searching somewhere in the morning. I'm also trying to really prioritize my sleep and recovery and rest. I'm not wearing my Oura ring right now, but I use that as a health tracker for sleep, period, etc. And I've just really noticed that my daytime stress is very high and my nighttime recovery has been getting lower, so I really want to continue to prioritize sleep and rest and recovery because that's just as important as doing all of the hard things about finding a new job. Overall, I'm feeling good. I'm really trying to notice my thoughts if they're telling me an unhelpful or untrue story. And I'm really just trying to be open-minded and creative with my time. So I'm just gonna focus on building self-trust, whatever that looks like. I think when I zoom out on the things I struggle with in life, it all really comes down to self-trust and the fact that for some reason I tend to trust things outside of myself and not really give myself that inner
confidence. I think for me, just working on that right now will really help me in every single realm of life. Overall, things are well. I think I'm in very positive spirits, and I'm just getting to doing the job applications, but I feel like overall I've had a really good, productive day. Hi friends, today is April 23rd, 2024. It has been quite some time since I revisited the footage I took initially when I lost my job, and I have learned quite a lot since that time. The purpose of this video is to serve more as a vlog, more as a raw showing of my emotions and thoughts as I was navigating unemployment initially. But let me tell you, things have really changed since that time. First off, I wanted to say that I will be making another YouTube video describing what I learned while being unemployed. That video will be a little bit more informational, a little bit less storytelling. I will probably also make another separate video to tell you about what has unfolded since I was laid off from my job, but I want to give you a little nugget here in this vlog. So I am now a freelancer, an entrepreneur. Applying for jobs just wasn't working for me. I was trying to apply to similar jobs to what I'd had before, a similar salary. I was not getting any replies. I'd reworked my whole resume. I was aggressively applying to jobs, and I truly think it's because that life just isn't meant for me, and everything happened to me for a reason. So if you're navigating unemployment right now and you do not have a resolution at this time, just know that it's coming. It could be a dream opportunity that you're working towards in corporate life or another space that you want to work in. You could just need to open your mind to new possibilities, maybe freelance work, maybe going after something that you never really had the time to go after before. But I really encourage you to do that self-exploration that I was referencing in the video and really dive deep, because I think we all know deep down what we want. And when we know what we want, we can research or really tap into the next steps to get there. I can't wait to share more about what this journey has been like, but just know that 2 months ago, I had no idea that I would be this happy. I had no idea that everything unfolded for me and that my dream life was on the other side of that pain and unexpectedness. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. Thank you so much for making it this far and sharing this experience with me. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.